And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Plymouth Ice Center here in Plymouth, Minnesota, as we get ready to go for the Peewee State Championship game. It is the St. Louis Park Orioles and the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. There's a lot of orange in the building here today between these two teams and their respective fan bases, and looking forward to what should be an incredible state championship game. St. Louis Park yesterday on Friday defeating Dodge County by a score of 5-3. Then they had a shutout win yesterday against the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Meanwhile, for Grand Rapids, they had a win over Bemidji. Had to work for it, 3-2. Bemidji came close to tying the game near the end of the regulation period, but Grand Rapids did hang on for the 3-2 win. And then yesterday, what a performance in the second period. They scored 4 goals, and they won that game 5-1 pretty comfortably over the Wayzata Trojans. So that is how both these teams got to this point. We're going to have the lineups here and the national anthem, and then when we come back, we will get ready to go between St. Louis Park and Grand Rapids. Orioles are officially the home team, although they're in orange, and Grand Rapids is the road team in the white. Now, technically, the home team's supposed to be wearing white, but St. Louis Park has been wearing these orange jerseys all tournament. So they're sticking with that, and Grand Rapids will be in the white. We're going to step aside for the lineups and the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have puck drop here between St. Louis Park and Grand Rapids for the Peewee State Championship. I'm Matt Harrington with you here for MNHockey.tv. We'll be right back in just a few moments as we'll send it down to the public address. And we are back and ready to roll here in this Peewee State Championship. A nice rendition of our national anthem performed by that young man. Unfortunately, I don't have his name, but he did a terrific job, and we are ready to go here, as I mentioned, in this Peewee State Championship. A lot of orange here today, but Grand Rapids is in the white, and St. Louis Park is in the orange jerseys. So I know it'll be a little tricky at first to get used to that, but Grand Rapids again in the white, St. Louis Park in the oranges. We'll take a look at the starting goaltenders in this game. For the home team officially on the scoreboard, St. Louis Park, they will go with Bennett Kirkpatrick, who was absolutely outstanding in yesterday's win and was really a big part in why they only allowed one goal in their semifinal game. Or rather, didn't allow any goals. It was a shutout, 3-0. Kirkpatrick got the shutout. Meanwhile, for Grand Rapids, their goaltender will be Nolan Berg, the big man in goal for the Thunderhawks. He was very good as well, just one goal allowed in the semifinals. So goaltenders yesterday for these two teams were outstanding. Berg did not play in the quarterfinal round, but he does here in the semifinal and final as we're underway in this Peewee State Championship. Grand Rapids and St. Louis Park. Once again, Grand Rapids in the white, moving from left to right across your screen, and St. Louis Park from right to left across your screen. Here we go as Cameron Howell will take it forward now for St. Louis Park, and his shot turned aside by Berg. Now Grand Rapids will try to make a move on it here, and they will take a hold of it as Samuel Johnson will move it forward. Johnson into the zone, gets the shot off, a nice save by Kirkpatrick, as that one's played to the corner as well. Now Granuski hopes to glide that back out to the neutral zone, but instead it is Johnson again who's on that loose puck here for Grand Rapids. He'll dump it in. Now the clearance attempt rides the rails, comes out of the zone, and Wyatt Scott had it there for a moment. St. Louis Park will take a hold of it. The player goes down. The Orioles fans wanted a tripping call. They don't get one though as we play on. Collision at center will free that puck up. Van Queckelberg going through the legs. Van Queckelberg gets it on. Rebound. Scores! Luke Carlson starts the scoring early. Just over a minute in, and Grand Rapids leads 1-0. Here's your replay. It was a rebound that Kirkpatrick wasn't able to get to. What a start for the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks here on just their second shot of the game. They strike first to lead 1-0 on the goal from Luke Carlson, who's had a great state tournament for his team. We'll see what kind of response we get. Here comes Howell trying to jump his way into the offensive end, and Grand Rapids will slow it down on the wing. Here comes Wyatt Scott with speed. Scott down the wing, gets the shot off, and Kirkpatrick the save as it goes to the boards now. And Howell will take it one more time, outnumbered as he goes into the zone. Howell around the outside toward the backhand, and a glove save made there by St. Louis Park. Terrific stop. There by Berg, who's going to have to be big for his team. We saw this St. Louis Park offense produce a lot of scoring chances in their quarterfinal and their semifinal round game. Now this one in the Grand Rapids zone as they try to clear. They'll go back and play this up the board. Just a minute and 12 seconds into the opening period. That is the quickest goal we've seen from any team here in the state tournament, at least in the winners side of the bracket. Not sure about the consolation side, but what a start for Grand Rapids here as they lead 1-0. Now in their offensive zone, this puck's going to squirt free to center, and it will be collected here. Now Grand Rapids into the zone. Saved by Kirkpatrick. Thought about covering that puck. Instead, he lets it go. as it'll be played up the boards. Grand Rapids will hold on to it here as they'll go D to D in the defensive end. Now played up through center. Puck comes free across the line. And they're offside there at the line as we get a stoppage here with 12:02 to go in the first. Face-off win by Grand Rapids here in the neutral zone. We will have a new champion this year in Peewee. The defending state champions are Osseo Maple Grove. They did not make the state tournament this year, as St. Louis Park and Grand Rapids, one of these two teams, will claim the state championship here at the Peewee level. Still very early in this hockey game. Grand Rapids in the corner. Nice pass out front, trying to muscle it toward the goal. And now taken away. Here comes Cameron Howell. He's dangerous with the puck. Lost it for a moment. Gets the shot on goal, and Berg will wisely just hang on to it here for a whistle. 11:22 to go in the opening period. A 1-0 lead for Grand Rapids on a goal by Luke Carlson. Off the face-off. That one whiffed on, as that'll come through center. Buddha will play it off the boards, and it'll roll back behind the net of Berg. Picked up by Grand Rapids. Cooper Cody, who had a goal yesterday for Grand Rapids. He'll play it forward here. Here come the Thunderhawks into the zone. Trying to drop it back. That's intercepted by St. Louis Park. Orioles able to move it out of the zone as they try to cross the offensive line. Otterly goes high on the shot there, as that caught glass on the way there. Thunderhawks will take it out. Nelson in over the line. Buddha back to retrieve as he'll go up the wall. Overshot a teammate there on the pass. Now Parker True had it stolen away. Howell, what a move! Here's Howell, and it's stopped by Berg. What a save to keep this game at 1-0. Now Grand Rapids trying to come the other way. Could be a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Carlson got slowed down at the line. He was the goal scorer from earlier. Now Howell will find Granowski up the wall. Here's Granowski. Turned away by Berg, no problem. Try to wrap it around. That puck came loose in front, and Grand Rapids will force it out the other way. 1-on-2 into the zone. Comes True. He'll let it go, and Kirkpatrick makes the save for the whistle. Great looks there for St. Louis Park, their best of the afternoon so far, as they try to tie this game after surrendering an early goal. 9:57 remaining here in the first. Osby had it knocked away as he tried to put on the dance moves there. Boaz will slowly roll this one into the corner. It will not be an icing. A break there for St. Louis Park. Osby keeps it alive. Boaz now near the far wall, or the near wall, I should say. Now plays it behind the net, trying to jam it past Berg. Still loose out in front. Grand Rapids will take a hold of it. Here come the Thunderhawks now through center. Down the wing. That one missed Kirkpatrick as it was sent just wide on the shot attempt. 9:15 to go here in the opening period. And a 1-0 lead for Grand Rapids. Technically the road team, although they are in the home whites here this afternoon. Dumped down deep. After it in the corner for Grand Rapids is Lewis Dick. Here's a chance now up at the point. Ryan holding on. He'll let it go. It's blocked. That puck will roll all the way back into the Grand Rapids zone, as they will take a hold of it here with 8:44 remaining in the first frame. Chance of SLP raining down here from the St. Louis Park fans, trying to will their team back into this game. That one goes wide of Berg. Will be collected along the boards. Howell tries to grab it there for Grand Rapids. Thompson also in there. Pardon me, that is for St. Louis Park. Now Grand Rapids will clear. And it's going to be offside here at the line, as Howell was not fully out of the zone. So a whistle will stop play here with 8:15 to go in the opening period. As I mentioned, Bennett Kirkpatrick had the shutout yesterday, but had that streak broken just a minute 12 into the game here. Goaltender for Grand Rapids, Nolan Berg, had a nice game yesterday, only allowed 1 goal in their semifinal win. He has been good so far. Shots on goal here in the early going are 6-5 in favor of Grand Rapids. Now Hansen tried to get it through. Gronewski just missed the tip opportunity there in front. Now Gronewski was looking for Thompson as it caromed off a body and to the boards. Now Hansen trying to find Gronewski for St. Louis Park. Instead, it's Carlson who will get it deep. Only goal scorer of the game is Carlson right now. Now it'll come out of the zone. And in St. Louis Park, we'll have to get back defensively here. Here's Scott, knocked off the puck. Battling there as Scott tries to get it for a teammate. Nelson along the boards, went to the front, nobody home in white. Now it'll be kept alive there by Cody as he's nudged off the puck. Gronewski will flip it, and that one's gonna go out of play for a whistle. It's 7:15 remaining here in the opening period at the Plymouth Ice Center. This game being played on the main rink today. Most of the games in the winner's bracket have been played on the C rink, which is very nice rink as well, just a little bit smaller seating capacity, and it's probably a good thing they moved over to the main rink because this place is almost entirely full. There's a few open spots here and there, but for the most part, it is mostly full, and a lot of St. Louis Park fans here as well that have made the short drive over. This puck loose now. Trying to throw it toward the front, and it's loose. Scramble out in front. Scores! That one got poked home in front, and Grand Rapids has doubled their lead at 2-0. Believe this goal is going to go to Parker True, and you'll see there number 6 in white just taps that one home past Kirkpatrick, who was down trying to find that puck. And it's a 2-0 lead for Grand Rapids here with 6:48 left in the opening period. And what a start for the team in white, the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. A lot of game left, though, as we know. This Grand Rapids looks for more. Van Queckelberg had it knocked off a stick. It'll roll back down for Brody Hawkinson. He'll pick up an assist, I believe, on that goal. Actually, it is Marach and Davies with the assist. That assist to Hawkinson was on the first goal of the game for Grand Rapids. Now the puck trying to be settled down. Van Queckelberg. The toe drag move here. Van Queckelberg shovels it toward the net. Will go behind the net. Now a chance at the top of the circle. Broken up. Van Queckelberg scores! Andy Van Queckelberg. It's 3-0 Grand Rapids here in the first. Two quick goals, and you see Van Queckelberg just letting that one go from the circle. We're going to get a timeout here from the St. Louis Park Orioles, who are being outshot 10-5 right now and trail on the scoreboard 3-0. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back right after this. Timeout over. Grand Rapids has exploded for 3 goals here in the first. First it was Luke Carlson, then it was Parker True, and then Andy Van Queckelberg just moments ago. We'll take a look at that most recent goal one more time on the replay. And that's how we've gotten to this 3-0 lead for St. Louis Park. For Grand Rapids. The good news for the Orioles fans out there, a lot of game left. We still have 2 full periods plus 5:40 to go in the first. We'll see if things turn around for the Orioles. Here's a chance right out in front. Berg makes the initial save. Here's another try, and it slowly trickles wide. So you hear the scoring there from Van Queckelberg. This one gets past Benson, and Kirkpatrick thought about playing it. Instead, he'll let a teammate, Griffin Hogan, take it for the Orioles. 5:15 left in the opening period. Here's a turnover stolen away by Grand Rapids. And this one's offside. Here's a chance in the corner. And it's taken away. Now played at the blue line. Grand Rapids will come back into the zone as Osby makes a defensive play. Close to being offsides. Grand Rapids will have to tag up. Now that one does not go on the clearance attempt. Grand Rapids keeps it alive. There's a play toward the front. Penalty coming here. Going to be on St. Louis Park, I believe. Took them a little bit to blow the whistle, but gonna get a high stick call here on St. Louis Park. And so Grand Rapids will have a power play chance for the first time today. Up in this game, 3-0. They can really widen this lead even more with a goal here on the power play. All right, a power play started for Grand Rapids. Minute 30 on the clock as they'll swing this one down to the corner. Up top. Now a chance to the back door, nice feed. Shot blocked there by Granewski, who stepped in front of it for St. Louis Park. Grand Rapids will have to reset here in the neutral zone. There's a minute and 1 second left on the power play for the Thunderhawks. Grand Rapids back into the zone. Big shot, save Kirkpatrick. He juggled that rebound a little bit as it just went wide on the second chance. Now Granewski will help play it forward. Here's Cameron Howell. Howell down the wing, had a player draped all over him. And Grand Rapids will take it now forward back into the zone. 33 seconds left on their power play. Down the wing it goes for Sahlberg. Lost an edge as he'll go down. Now Van Queckelberg, who scored earlier, is knocked to the ice by Howell. He'll try to get that puck, but good defensive recovery there from Van Queckelberg. Howell gets the stick on it. Howell unable to break it up as Van Queckelberg will send it wide. Penalty just about over, so St. Louis Park will get a much-needed kill on the penalty kill there. Now out front. Flipped out of the zone. Cleared down the ice. Now played off the boards. Grand Rapids takes it in. Here's Dayton Davies. Davies comes back out to neutral ice as the pass wouldn't connect there. 2:15 to go here in the first. Grand Rapids trying to get it deep. Not much, though, on the clearance. As it's taken forward. Chiraldi, he'll let that one go as it goes off the glass. Grand Rapids trying to pick up the puck here at neutral ice. A minute 43 left in the opening period. And a lead for Grand Rapids, 3-0. Thunderhawks trying to take it. Instead, forced in momentarily. Wyatt Scott will send that deep. As we're under 90 seconds to go in the opening period. Grand Rapids will settle it down here at the blue line. That one thrown toward the net. It's blocked by an Orioles player as Osby runs into a teammate. Now Howell will pick it up. Here's Howell. That one, I believe, got deflected off a stick. Now Howell out in front, juggled by Berg, who makes a terrific save. Great stop by Berg as St. Louis Park tried to make it a 3-1 game. Unable to do so, though. We have a minute and 1 second left in the period as we're down to the final minute of the period. It's been a terrific start for Grand Rapids. Yesterday, their big period was in the second. Granuski. And Berg will make an easy save right off that GR logo on the chest. So as I mentioned, it was 1-1 between Grand Rapids and Wayzata after one. Grand Rapids battled back, scored the last 5 goals in the game to win 5-1. A drive from the point. Another chance. St. Louis Park was up 3-0. They did not look back in their win over East Grand Forks. Here comes Johnson now into the zone. He's offside with 33.4 seconds left. And so the faceoff will come out to the neutral zone. St. Louis Park has gotten a few chances here over the last couple of minutes, so they have cut into the shots on goal deficit here just a little bit. Howell will take a hold of this faceoff in the circle against Johnson. Howell and Johnson for their teams. Now Buda will play it for St. Louis Park. That one deflects, so no icing. Granuski into the corner, 25 seconds left. Granuski bounced in front, Berg down, and he jumps on that loose puck for a save. Another good look for St. Louis Park here over these last couple of minutes. This is that Thompson, Howell, Granuski line out there for St. Louis Park. Grand Rapids wins the faceoff. They'll push it back into their own end, trying to just eat the clock for the final couple seconds of the period. Now Hansen, that's blocked by Van Queckelberg. Rolls to the boards with 5 seconds left in the period. It will roll down the ice. Kirkpatrick will let the teammate take a hold of it, and that will do it for the first period. What a start for Grand Rapids. 3 goals in the opening 15 minutes. It all started with a goal from Luke Carlson a minute 12 in, and then they added a couple more in the period as well from Parker True and Andy Van Queckelberg. It's a 3-0 lead for Grand Rapids. We'll take a quick timeout when we come back. We'll have the second period right after this. Got about 30 seconds to go here before we start period number 2 between Grand Rapids and St. Louis Park. Shots on goal in the first period were 11-8 in favor of Grand Rapids, and they lead accordingly on the scoreboard by 3 goals, 3-0. As the teams will switch sides here for this second period of play. Grand Rapids could not have drawn up a better start than they've had here today. We'll see if that continues or if we'll get a little bit of a pushback here from St. Louis Park. They did have some pushback here at the end of the first period, recording a couple of shots on goal, but nothing on the scoreboard yet for St. Louis Park. There's a chance right away. Kirkpatrick made the save as it goes up to the wall. Gronewski. Now Thompson. And the puck just stayed in. Won't matter though, as Gronewski sends it right out. Now Howell trying to cut through the defense. Howell leaves it back. Nice pass. Thompson lets it go off the glass. As Howell gets knocked down behind the play as well. Cameron Howell has been such a big part of this St. Louis Park team this tournament. Now the other way, here comes Grand Rapids, a save by Kirkpatrick. And Howell will certainly have to be big here down the stretch. Carlson got tangled up there. Now it comes to the blue line. Here's Van Queckelberg with a shot as Kirkpatrick will turn that one aside. Now rolling around behind the net. That one right into the wickets of Kirkpatrick. We get a few extra shoves after the play as well. So 13:54 to go here in the second period. Want to say big hello to anyone who is on board with us here this afternoon, whether you may be watching in St. Louis Park, Grand Rapids, wherever you may be. We're glad to have you on board here on MNHockey.tv. I'm Matt Harrington. Thanks so much for tuning in throughout the weekend. This has been an awesome state tournament. There's been some really competitive games, very evenly matched teams, really, I think, throughout this tournament. I think that really speaks to the depth of the state tournament field and the selection process as far as it goes for Minnesota hockey and winning your region to get to the state tournament. And it's been a lot of fun to broadcast these games here for you. So a quick chat over at the Grand Rapids bench. Not sure what about, but we will get going here with 13:54 left in the second and a 3-0 lead for Grand Rapids. This one off the boards. Osby tried to get to it first for St. Louis Park. Dayton Davies now after it. Gonna roll into the corner. And taken a hold of now by Osby. Here comes Osby through center. Down the wing. Osby just missed on the shot there as Berg was waiting for it. Out to the front, and it bounced off a defender. Osby trying to grab it. Backhanded toward the front, and Berg another save. Berg has been great so far here today. That is 10 saves for him now. And I have to say, too, when you look at Berg, I mean, he looks like a high school or even a college goalie in terms of size. Not sure the official height for him, but gotta think he's close to at least 6 foot, if not more already. And he certainly has the size advantage over Bennett Kirkpatrick on the other end. Doesn't mean he's a better goalie by any means, but certainly can help to have that extra size in a game like this. Otterly. Now Howell will send it in. 12:42 left to go in the second. Here's Hogan with a shot. Saved by Berg. Trying to bat it out of midair. Were the Orioles unable to do so. Grand Rapids will get the clear. This one's on edge. Is it going to go for an icing? No. It's waved off by the referee. Grand Rapids will take a hold of it here, and they're offside. One thing, too, I'd like to say is our referees throughout the state tournament have done an amazing job. I think a lot of the times the discussion around referees in youth hockey tends to be very negative. And I want to give a shout out to all the officials who have worked this Peewee B state tournament. They've done a terrific job, and we really would not be here without them. So I want to thank them for their job and the work that they do to make these games happen. They've done a terrific job throughout this state tournament. Here comes Grand Rapids now into the zone. Nice move toward the front. Scores! Sullivan Nelson, an unbelievable goal. 4-0 is your score. Take a look at this one as Nelson makes a nice move. What a play. And Nelson has made it a 4-goal lead here for Grand Rapids with still a lot of time left to go in the second period. 11:48. Right when it looked like St. Louis Park was at least getting some chances, it becomes 4-0, and now Grand Rapids is going to have a power play here as well, as a man went down at center ice for the Thunderhawks, and Osby will go to the box. So Grand Rapids will go on the power play again here. They're 0 for 1 on the day. Penalty will be on Osby. Here's Cody. We'll slide that one over. Top of the circle shot doesn't get through. Now Austin Sahlberg. Turn it over. Howell's on it. Also in there for St. Louis Park. And collision along the walls. Benson went down there for St. Louis Park. Howell. Turned it over at the red line. No player goes down for Grand Rapids. No call there, though, as we'll keep playing on. Orioles looking to kill off this penalty. Cody keeps it alive here for Grand Rapids. Cody to the front. Save Kirkpatrick. Second chance opportunity. Save. Another try goes wide. A couple of big stops there from Bennett Kirkpatrick, as he makes a glove save this time, and that will get a much needed whistle for St. Louis Park. They can change their penalty kill unit here. 23 seconds left on the penalty to Osby. Was in the box right now on a tripping penalty. Off the face-off. Big wind-up. Save made. Scramble for that puck. Taken away now along the boards by St. Louis Park as they cannot clear. Giraldi was the one that tried to get it out but couldn't. Now taking a hold of down in the corner. Here's the shot. A nice stop by Kirkpatrick. Denying that opportunity from Asher Sahlberg. Shots now read 20-11 in favor of the Thunderhawks. Off the boards now. Played to the front, and it'll be covered for a whistle. St. Louis Park fans have not wavered in their support despite being down 4-0. They're still on their feet, chanting, trying to get their club back in this game. There's a long way to go. Van Queckelberg scores! That one got tipped on the way through on the shot, and it's a 5-0 lead. Now the referees are having a discussion. This goal may not count. So we'll wait and see. Let's take a look at the replay. Very tough to tell whether this is going to count or not. But the shot from Van Queckelberg. So the referees, no, it's not going to be a goal. It's waved off because of the high stick. Take a look at that replay one more time. And again, it's tough to tell. And it looked in real time like it was going to be very close to see whether or not that was going to stand. That's a big break, though, for St. Louis Park. That would have made the deficit 5 goals. Would have been a power play goal, I believe, officially as well. Actually, I believe the penalty had expired. And here's a look one more time at the disallowed goal due to a high stick. St. Louis Park was pretty adamant to the officials right away that that should have been waved off. Referees talked it over for about 30-45 seconds, and they do wave it off. Now an extended discussion here with the Grand Rapids bench. So the goal will not count. And St. Louis Park catches a break. Already down 4-0. They need every bounce that they can to go their way to try and get back into this game. And that's a first step, at least, for them. The faceoff is going to go all the way down, I believe, to the Grand Rapids zone because of the high stick. And there's one more look at the goal that does not count. So the score remains at 4-0 instead of 5-0. A break certainly for St. Louis Park, and they score! Right off the face-off. Talk about a momentum swing. And the Orioles are on the board. I believe it's going to be Howell that gets the goal. Here's a look at the replay, and it's tough to tell with all the fans down there on the glass, but Howell just tucked it in from a tough angle, and the lead is down to 3. So instead of a 5-goal lead, it is now down to 3. What a swing of momentum here. So it is an unassisted goal from Cameron Howell. And now Howell wants more. Here he comes. Howell weaving his way through center. Howell through the legs. Howell can't get the shot off. Loose puck stopped by Berg. And what a play by Howell, who is trying to get his team back into this game. St. Louis Park fans are as vocal as they've been all game. Face off in the Grand Rapids zone. Backhanded up off the wall. That took a friendly bounce for the Orioles. Now a chance sent just wide of the goaltender Berg. Grand Rapids in the white, St. Louis Park in the orange in this all orange battle here. Oh, a shot from the blue line does not get through as it was blocked by Grand Rapids. They'll try to clear. Here they come. Now off the wall it will go. Be picked up by St. Louis Park. Now along the boards, a collision and no penalty call. Wow. Looks like a check there, but they let it go. And I believe we have a player that was slow to get up, and the St. Louis Park coaching staff is not happy right now. So a player is down in the corner for St. Louis Park. I wasn't able to see who that was. And it was tough to see, again, the initial hit because there's so many fans in the way, and the referee's getting booed here by the St. Louis Park fans. Good to see that this player is okay. We'll get a number for you here in just a moment. Still can't seem to get a number. It was, my view was blocked, but the referees still discussing here, and I don't think there's going to be any penalty. At least doesn't seem to be the case. So we'll wait for this sequence to get sorted out here. And the St. Louis Park, the injured player is getting checked out, looks like by the training staff. Faceoff will come to the neutral zone. No penalty will result from that collision. So here we go, we're back underway. We're a little bit more than, or less than halfway through the period. A break for Grand Rapids, no penalty called there. Puck comes out of the zone, Hogan. And it will go to the boards. Thompson trying to play it in for St. Louis Park. Grand Rapids will force it out. Now a chance the other way for Grand Rapids, and just overshot the pass there as Thompson got a piece of it with the stick. This one goes into the Grand Rapids bench for a whistle. 7:48 to go here in the second period. 4-1 lead. If you're just joining us, Grand Rapids jumped out to a 4-0 lead. They thought they had scored a fifth goal on the power play, but it was waved off due to a high stick. And then, about, couldn't have been more than 10 seconds after that goal was waved off, St. Louis Park scored. An incredible momentum swing for the Orioles. And that's where we stand right now. Shots on goal are 20-12. So the faceoff won by Grand Rapids. Carlson charging ahead. Carlson ran out of room there as Granowski got the stick on it. Good play to keep that alive there by the Orioles, or by Thunderhawks rather. Now Howell will race to the boards. Carlson trying to get there with him as well. Here's a shot on goal. Oh, it's loose and cleared. Kirkpatrick lost it behind him. Howell trying to get to that loose puck. Now Grand Rapids trying to go the other way. Here comes Carlson down the wing with speed. Carlson moving in, shoots off the post. nearly made it 5-1. Take a look at this one on the replay. Great look that time. Grand Rapids, they've come close to actually getting a fifth goal that won't get waved off, but St. Louis Park needing 2 extra players here. 4-1 game, 6:52 left here in the period. Now Osby trying to get to it, and he does. Here comes Osby down the wing, moving in, and got tangled up there. No call, though. Here comes Grand Rapids. Back the other way. Shot there up top on Kirkpatrick, who made the stop. That was Asher Sahlberg with the attempt. Nice moves into the zone. Going down was a teammate there for St. Louis Park. There's a big drive. Kirkpatrick stopped it with the stick, lost it for a moment. Now St. Louis Park forced to ice it down. As we'll get a whistle here with under 6 minutes now to go in the period. Things have continued to grow more intense between these two teams. The fans are into it. Coaches, players, you name it. This is what it's all about here. These two teams playing for a state title here today in the Peewee B division. Outlet pass intended for Thompson. Doesn't get there. Sahlberg will get it deep. Now Granewski up the boards. Trying to clear. And turned over. Good stick by Carlson. Flung to the corner just a bit too far for Nelson, who already has a goal here today. Oh, man. Granewski just laid out a Grand Rapids player, and that is going to be a penalty. No questions about that one. So Granewski's going to go to the box. And Grand Rapids will get another power play. St. Louis Park has now had 3 penalties, I believe, here in this game. 1 to Osby, 1 to Buda, and now 1 to Olin Granewski. So 1:30 power play time for Grand Rapids. Their last power play was unsuccessful after they had a goal waved off. So roll down the ice. Puck will be taken here by Grand Rapids. That was a good clear. No icing for St. Louis Park. Now Lewis Dick at the line, as Dick will take it into the zone. Dropping it back. Cody across. Save Kirkpatrick, rebound, battling for it, kept alive. Cody with another try, deflected out in front. It was rolling around like a pinball, and nobody able to put it home. Now Howell, nice move. Here comes Howell, 2-on-1. Howell trying to get to the inside, slows it down, sends it over, and Thompson didn't get all of it on the shot. Great shorthanded chance for St. Louis Park. Now Buda, as he's forced to send it deep for the Orioles. 4:15 to go here in the period. 23 seconds left on the power play for Grand Rapids. Here they come into the zone. Here's a chance into the corner. Lewis Dick on it for Grand Rapids. It's cleared to the line, but not out. Sahlberg keeps it alive. We'll send that one to the corner. And the penalty is over as St. Louis Park gets a much-needed clear. Look out! Bounce in front and backhanded wide. That was close to being another chance. We're getting an offside here as Granewski was fresh out of the box trying to get a quick goal, but nothing doing. 3:41 left to go here in the second period. This game is far from over. We have a long way to go still. St. Louis Park has just not converted really, other than that one play right off the face-off to Cameron Howell. One batted down. Grand Rapids with a chance. And a nice save by Kirkpatrick, who falls over to make that stop. 3:27 left on the clock here in period number 2. If you're just joining us, score after the first was 3-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. 4-1 here with both teams with a goal in this period. Ospie trying to get it out. Now Granuski trying to come in as he's knocked down. Off a skate out in front. Scramble. Where is it? That puck was sitting right at the line. And it's kept out by Berg. What a save. He was down. St. Louis Park face-off win by Grand Rapids in their own end. Board battle here. Team's trying to dig it free. Grand Rapids escapes. Now Carlson trudging through the middle. Carlson shoots, save made. And that puck came out toward the top of the slot. Stick was lost. We're going to have a penalty here on Grand Rapids. It will be a slashing call. And St. Louis Park will get their first power play of the game. Penalty will go to Sullivan Nelson. So big chance here for St. Louis Park. Minute 30 of power play time, 2:40 to go in the second period. The Orioles certainly would love to get one before we head to the intermission. Trying to cut this lead down to 2. Worth noting it was at 4. Here's a chance out front. Quick turnaround try. Berg got a piece of it with the pad. Howell trying to keep it in the zone. Then Queckelberg. Now Thompson has it knocked off of his stick. Orioles in the middle of a change. Nice moves by Benson. He'll take it to the corner. Benson will send that one to the boards. Ospie after it for St. Louis Park. Now Howell out in front. Howell trying to settle it down. Howell up to the point. Benson lets it go. Doesn't get through. Howell, another chance. That one deflects wide. Picked up again by the Orioles. Howell, nice moves as he's shoved down to the ice. Ospie. Ospie will take it in the corner. Ospie still with it. Howell stopped by Berg. What a play in front. Howell again, another stop. Berg's on it. What a sequence there from Nolan Berg as he makes a couple of big saves. St. Louis Park on the power play. 20 seconds left of it. With 1:29 to go here in the period, St. Louis Park still on the power play. This one shoveled up and out of the zone. Grand Rapids will cut through the middle. Here they come. Wyatt Scott down the wings. Stopped by Kirkpatrick. Made a nice save there for St. Louis Park, keeping this game at 4-1. Now Cody trying to shovel it deep there as it's picked up. 1:05 left to go in the period. We're back to full strength as Grand Rapids able to kill off the penalty. 1 minute now to go in the second. Over the line it comes. Down the wing. backhanded toward the front. Kirkpatrick will use the stick to bat it away. Now up top, D to D. Here comes Cody. He'll let it go, and a pad save by Kirkpatrick. With 40 seconds now remaining in the period. Granuski tries to flip it out. Now one will roll along the boards. Now Carlson going through. Carlson save Kirkpatrick. As he makes the stop here with 27.6 seconds left in the period. St. Louis Park trying to keep this game where it is here and maybe even get one before we go to the intermission Zamboni resurface. Off the face-off. Kept alive by Grand Rapids. To the boards now. St. Louis Park will clear. Goes back into the hands of Cody. And he'll slide it deep. Nearly intercepted. Osby and Howell trying to get the sticks in. Now battle along the boards. Three seconds left in the period. Grand Rapids will send it off the boards. And that will do it for the second period, as Grand Rapids in control here with a 4-1 lead in this one. They scored the first 4 goals. St. Louis Park has the most recent one. Goals so far: Grand Rapids, Luke Carlson, Parker True, Sullivan Nelson, and Andy Van Queckelberg. For St. Louis Park, the only goal was scored by Cameron Howell. Shots on goal through 2 periods of play, 31-16 in favor of Grand Rapids. We're going to step aside for the second intermission. When we come back, we'll have the third period and a state title up for grabs. After 2 periods of play, though, Grand Rapids 4, St. Louis Park 1. I'm Matt Harrington with you here for MNHockey.tv. We'll come back right after this. Welcome back here to the Plymouth Ice Center as we get ready for the third period of this state Peewee B championship game. Grand Rapids leading St. Louis Park by a score of 4-1. St. Louis Park down by 3. They do have the most recent goal of the game. And they're going to need 3 more to try and get this game tied up. They have a full period to do so. And we'll see if they can get it going or if Grand Rapids will continue their dominance. It's been a good period or a good 2 periods for the Thunderhawks. Goals for them in the game: Luke Carlson, Parker True, Sullivan Nelson, and Andy Van Queckelberg. St. Louis Park getting their only goal about 10 seconds after a disallowed goal from Grand Rapids. That would have made it 5-0. Goal was called back due to a high stick on what would have been a power play goal for them. As we'll get ready to go, teams will change sides here. Period number 3. And we will get underway for this third period. Thompson will take it to start for St. Louis Park. Thompson toward the front as that one's chopped away there by Austin Sahlberg, who got a piece of it for Grand Rapids. Now Granuski, tough angle chance denied there. Now Hansen deflects upstairs. Goes Berg for the save. That one changed direction. So we get a whistle here 22 seconds into the third. Off the face-off now. Hansen trying to make a move there as Schiraldi. And now Buda takes it in. Here's Buda. This is well wide on the shot attempt. Hard to believe that the season is going to be over here today for these two teams. Been a terrific season for us here as well on MN Hockey TV. Of course, a lot of high school games, a lot of youth games, and I want to thank all of you who have been tuning in all season long, whether it be for high school or for the youth as well. It's been a lot of fun to bring you these games, and we're so excited to have you on board for the state championship as well. Grand Rapids with a 4-1 lead, 3 goals, the margin for them here early in the third period. Off the face-off. This one will be sent to the boards there. And a pad save by Berg as he denies that opportunity. Bounced off the wall. Here's Howell. Trying to go to the front. Looked like Edstrom there as well. As Grand Rapids will take a hold of it here. Up off the wall. Flipped ahead through center. Thunderhawks take it into the zone. Move toward the outside is shut down. Another opportunity for Nelson. Nelson out in front, and Kirkpatrick makes the save. Golden look there for the Thunderhawks as they try to get their 5th goal officially on the scoreboard. Now taken into the zone. Here comes Grand Rapids. Cutting toward the front, nothing doing though. Now Osby will take it. Could be numbers the other way for St. Louis Park. Osby takes it himself into the zone. Osby around the outside. Pad save made by the goaltender Berg. Now back behind the Grand Rapids net. They will try to clear it as they will get it out of the zone. This is a tired group that's out there for Grand Rapids. St. Louis Park trying to take advantage of that. They can tell. Oh, Buda makes a man fall. Here's Buda, scores! Marcus Buda. And St. Louis Park has cut the lead in half from 4-0 to 4-2. With 12:38 to go. What a shot there from the wing that beats Berg. And the Orioles have scored 2 straight. They are very much alive in this game. And a long way to go. 12:38 to decide a state championship. Howell trying to clear. Gets that loose puck. Here comes Howell. Now Granuski down the wing. His shot gloved up by Berg, who had no problem there with that chance. This is going to be a battle, folks, down the stretch of this game. St. Louis Park getting a monster goal to make it 4-2. Here's another chance. That goes off the skate of Howell. Grand Rapids will now look to flip it up through center. Here they come down the wing. Nice move by Sahlberg, slowing it down. Also there's Johnson. Fed out front, but nobody home. And now Howell putting on the Jets. Down the wing, Howell drops it back. Here's the shot kicked away by Berg. Kept alive again. Grand Rapids trying to clear the zone. It's been all St. Louis Park to start this third period. Now Howell picks up the puck, just kept it in there. Granuski will follow it to the corner, meeting there with Sahlberg. Thunderhawks have it again, looking to clear. Had it knocked away. Now it'll be dumped down the ice. It's going to be an icing call against Grand Rapids. The St. Louis Park fans on their feet. They can sense a little bit of momentum going their way. 11:20 left in a 4-2 game. Grand Rapids with the lead. One of the referees over talking with the St. Louis bench, St. Louis Park bench. Not sure what this could be about. I think maybe, I was going to say maybe the faceoff comes out of the zone, but St. Louis Park obviously wouldn't be wanting that to happen. Now over chanting with the, or chatting, I should say, with the Grand Rapids goalie. I'm not sure what the issue would be. And now the goaltender's coming off the ice. So Berg has headed back to the locker room. And Grand Rapids is going to have to put in their backup goaltender for today, which is Reed Fox, who played in the quarterfinal round. And he played well in the win for Grand Rapids, but I'm still confused as to why Berg came off. See if we can find out. All right, so we have a new goaltender for Grand Rapids. In front, scores! Thompson has made it a one-goal game. St. Louis Park within one with 11:13 left. And now Berg is back. And so he goes back into the goal here after a tough stretch for Reed Fox, who allows one goal on one shot. Well, this game is flipped upside down, folks. Goaltender Berg is back in. Here comes Grand Rapids toward the front as they poke that one away. Now it'll go down the length of the ice as it's flipped in, but it's offside. So a bizarre sequence there, and I want to recap what just happened. St. Louis Park said something to the referees, and Berg had to come out. I don't know if it was an equipment issue or what, but the St. Louis Park coaching staff said something. Berg was forced to come out of the game. They had Fox replace him in goal, and he allowed a quick goal. Then Berg came back, and he's now in. 32-22. The shots on goal in favor of Grand Rapids. Here comes Howell down the wing. He has it knocked away as Grand Rapids will look to move it forward. Van Queckelberg into the zone as he sends it wide. Puck is forced out by St. Louis Park. Big collision there. Oh! Both teams getting physical here down the stretch. Van Queckelberg knocked to the ice. Now run around to the other side. Osby will play it for Grand Rapids. That one settled down here by St. Louis Park. They'll flip it out through center, and the puck will be grabbed by Grand Rapids. Carlson, or pardon me, that is Van Queckelberg, moves it toward the front. Nice moves. Van Queckelberg toward the front. Pad save is made. Van Queckelberg trying to take it himself in the corner, outnumbered. Finds the teammate off the boards. Here's an opportunity, thrown to the front. Nice save made by Kirkpatrick, who gets the stop with 9:49 left. In this one-goal game, Grand Rapids again was up 4-0 early in the second period. St. Louis Park has scored twice here in the third to cut the lead down to 1. Thanks to a little goaltender fiasco, if you will, with Grand Rapids. Fox came in for a moment, let up a goal, and now Berg is back in. And they're way offside here at the line, as Schiraldi was early on the entry there for St. Louis Park. 9:36 left here in the third. Neutral zone face-off. Just outside the Grand Rapids zone. Here comes Schiraldi in. Schiraldi gets that one toward the front. Not enough on it, though, to get a shot on goal. Now Schiraldi. Thompson battling along the boards. Thompson. Man goes down. Granowski, that is. Grand Rapids looks to take advantage. Here comes Samuel Johnson down the wing. Johnson shot gloved by Kirkpatrick as he makes the save here with 9:09. That is the 35th shot that Kirkpatrick has faced. He's stopped 31 of the 35. Much bigger workload for him today than he saw yesterday in a shutout win. Off the face-off. Here is Van Queckelberg. His attempt will go wide. Now a battle along the boards. Howell pokes it out. That one taken now. Carlson keeps it alive, hacking his way toward the front. Now Carlson had it knocked away. Now a tangle up. Puck thrown was intercepted. Howell missed the pass to Osby. Picked up Van Queckelberg. Stays on side as he gets it into the zone momentarily. Puck will flutter its way to the boards. Who's going to get to that loose puck? It's chopped out. Osby trying to grab it. An offside call against Grand Rapids. 8:22 left here in the third. St. Louis Park has scored the 3 most recent goals. Not without a little chaos, that's for sure. Off the face-off. St. Louis Park unable to move it forward. A player went down there. Here comes Thompson. He'll let it go, and a glove save made by Berg. No problem for him down the wing. As Berg will hold on to it. Some new skaters out here. This Thompson, Howell, Granuski line continues to stay out for St. Louis Park. They've been out there for a large chunk of the game, and you have to assume they will be down the stretch, as they have kind of been the offensive engineers, if you will, for this group. Grand Rapids now will play it through center. Here they come over the line as they stay on side. Down to the corner now. Here comes Sahlberg with it out in front. Kirkpatrick makes the save. He will hold on here with 7:47 left in the third. Bantam B championship coming up right here after this on this sheet of ice. It will be Shakopee against Prior Lake. Or pardon me, Lakeville South against Prior Lake in that Bantam B championship. Here comes St. Louis Park. We'll flip this one up ahead. Getting into the zone is Granuski. Around the outside, Granuski off the end wall and played dangerously out in front. Here's another try. Broken up as it will bounce off a couple of skates there. St. Louis Park keeping the momentum alive. Nice work at the point. Buda holding on to that puck on the back end. Shovels it toward the front. Deflected off the stick. Grand Rapids instead will now move it out as Cody will dump that deep. He was not past the red line, though. So we get an icing call here against Grand Rapids. We go back down to their end with 7:07 to go here in the third. This has been an unbelievable championship game, folks. It looked like Grand Rapids was going to run away with this thing. And then St. Louis Park has found their groove. They scored the most recent three most recent goals. And they are within one here as we head down the stretch over halfway through the period. Now Osby waiting for his team to get on side. He'll dump it in. Into the corner it will go for Thompson as he's knocked off the puck in the corner. Thompson battling there. Schiraldi will pick it up. Schiraldi trying to look for Thompson. Thompson again in the corner, back behind the net for Schiraldi. And good defensive effort there from Van Queckelberg as he digs that free from the skates. And now they have numbers, 4-on-2. Van Queckelberg takes it himself, loading it up. Knuckling puck was saved by Kirkpatrick. That puck's still loose. Carlson digging away as he'll take it from the corner pile. Now Van Queckelberg loads it up, blocked by Osby, kept alive at the blue line. And now a man down as Osby will take it. He's shut down on the entry. And here comes Grand Rapids again. This one up high on Kirkpatrick, who made the save. He didn't know where that rebound went, as Osby now has it. Osby takes it forward. That one pushed behind the net as we're under 6 minutes to go. St. Louis Park trying to tie the game. Howell out front, off the stick of Osby. This is a tired group out there for St. Louis Park. Here comes Sahlberg cutting through, and he's shut down. Sahlberg. That one thrown in on goal as it's a stop for St. Louis Park goaltender Bennett Kirkpatrick with 5:23 left here in the third period. Off the face-off, won by St. Louis Park. Buda will get it up to the boards. Can't clear. That one juggling around. Who's got it? It's Howell who picks it up from that mess. And he'll stash it up ahead. Now bounces off a defender's skate. Buda. Granuski able to get it in. 5 minutes left as we are officially in crunch time now, folks. 5 minutes left to go. Grand Rapids holding on to a 4-3 lead. They led this game 4-0. Here's Hansen, patted away by Berg. No one will deflect off a Grand Rapids stick, and we're going to have an icing call against the Thunderhawks. Now, keep in mind, too, that St. Louis Park does not have their timeout. They used it after they went down 3-0 in the opening period. So that is not available for the St. Louis Park coaching staff. Grand Rapids does have their timeout if they want to use it, but I'm assuming they probably won't as long as they maintain the lead. Glove down. Here's a backhander. Kicked away. Rebound forced to the far boards. Buddha keeps it in. Looking to make a move there on the attempt. Grand Rapids trying to clear. That one kept alive. Where is it? Rolling around, and now they'll come back into the Grand Rapids zone. Thunderhawks take it. Here comes Schiraldi. Schiraldi taken down. It rolled out front. Thompson couldn't get to it. Now Thompson fishes it out of the corner. Osby didn't have the angle right there. Now bounced off the wall. Osby will keep it alive. Now down into the corner. Up to the point. Buddha throws it toward the front. Does not get through. Scooped up out of there by Grand Rapids. Nice work by Davies to take it forward. Davies stays on side. Davies dropping it back. Nobody home though. And Schiraldi will take it. He's got Granuski forward. And Granuski will try to dump it in, and he will. As Berg will push it aside. 3:30 left in a 4-3 game. Grand Rapids in front. Here they come into the zone. Van Queckelberg slowed down at the line by Hansen. Still trying to settle that puck down, or both of these teams, as it's bounced off the boards. No icing as it was past the red line. Now up the wall. 3:08 to go. St. Louis Park trying to dig it out. Grand Rapids looking to keep this play alive. Tossed out front. Man goes down. Good defensive effort from the Orioles. Now here comes Hansen. He'll leave it forward. That one sent well wide. It goes into the netting and out of play with 2:52 left in regulation. Are we going to need overtime, or is Grand Rapids going to hold on? We'll find out here soon enough. Well, what a tremendous effort from both of these teams here today, regardless of what happens. Grand Rapids will take it off the faceoff. Now up ahead down the wing. There's a shot that got jammed, doesn't get through to Kirkpatrick. Now sent over for the far boards. Now Howell tries to go through center. That puck comes out of the zone. Granuski will play it offside. As Howell was trying to tag up, but of course, no tag up icing here at the youth level. So another whistle. Face-off will come to the neutral zone here with 2:28 left. And the face-off will be at center ice. St. Louis Park trying to complete the comeback. They were down 4-0 back in the second period. And they have scored the 3 most recent goals to get within 1. Grand Rapids holding on for dear life here. Turnover out in front. Sahlberg was the one that tried to get it toward the goal. And now taken out by Osby. Osby wheeling his way in. Osby around the outside. Kick save rebound. Oh! It's sent wide. A golden look there. Another try goes just a bit too far. What a look for Grand Rapids, or rather St. Louis Park. Oh my goodness, they almost tied the game. It was a wide open net. Goaltender was out of position. Berg makes the save from a tough angle there. 1:43 left. Kept alive by St. Louis Park. Nice move. Buddha moving in. Gets the shot off, but it does not get through the traffic in front. St. Louis Park pulls the goalie. The net is empty with 1:27 left. Dumped into the zone. Glove there by Berg. He'll keep the play alive. That one kept alive by a diving Granuski, who plays it there. Not in offsides. Now Howell will play it into the zone. Here's Howell holding on to it. Down the wing. Sends it to the corner. 1:05 left. Thompson after the loose puck. Oh, he ran into the official. Tough break there for St. Louis Park. Still battling. Boaz after it in the corner. Now Cooper Cody shovels it up the boards. Looking there for Wyatt Scott. They'll get it to the line, and it's passed. Grand Rapids 2-on-1 toward the empty net. It's a breakaway, and they score! Carlson into the empty net. And that may seal the deal with 45.3 seconds left. Kirkpatrick will head back to his net. And Grand Rapids on the verge of a state title after the empty net goal. Carlson with 2 goals here today, including the empty netter. This one will be thrown on goal. Kirkpatrick will make the save here with 25 seconds left. Grand Rapids will keep it in the zone, kill off some more time. They are 20 seconds away from a state title. Now Carlson, nice moves into the zone. Carlson backhands it toward the front. One last chance goes wide of the goaltender Kirkpatrick with 5 seconds left. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Rapids is your Peewee B state champion. Five to 3, the final score as Grand Rapids wins the state title for Peewee B. It wasn't easy, but Grand Rapids gets the job done. They hang on for a win. It got a little testy there at the end, but they survive, and St. Louis Park will finish runner-up here in the Peewee B State Tournament. A terrific effort from the Orioles today, but their comeback bid is going to fall short here to the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks, who win 5-3 as they claim the Peewee B State Championship. Final shots on goal, folks, in this one were 41-27. As Grand Rapids is your state champ for Peewee B. A terrific season for both of these teams, but Grand Rapids claims the state title. What an effort here today from both of these teams. And Grand Rapids holds on for the win by a score of 5-3. We're going to keep this live stream going so that you can see the trophy presentation and the medals. I'm not sure if it's hats they give out. It looks like it is hats, but we'll find out here in just a moment. But we are going to keep the stream running, but we are going to sign off for the commentary. Once again, the final score, Grand Rapids 5, St. Louis Park 3. Grand Rapids is your 2025 Peewee B State Tournament champion as they defeat St. Louis Park today by a final score of 5-3. Thank you so much to all of you who have turned in throughout this Peewee B State Tournament. I'm Matt Harrington saying so long for MN Hockey TV. Grand Rapids, your 2025 Peewee B State Championship. We'll keep it rolling here for the medals and the trophy presentation. So long, everybody. Bantam B Championship coming up next.